A very good morning to all of you students, class 8. So now we are going to solve exercise 2.4, question number 7 to question 10. Question already I have written somewhere. So I am going to solve question number 7 for you. Hassan buys two kind of cloth material for school uniform. Shirt material that cost him rupees 50 per meter and trouser material that cost him rupees 90 per meter. For every 2 meters of the trouser, he buys 3 meter of the shirt. Okay, for 2 meter of trouser, 3 meter of shirt. Okay, fine. So let shirt material he purchased 3 meter of shirt material. Fine. So we are assuming 3x and trouser material 2x. Okay, because this is the condition given to us that for every 2 meter of trouser, 3 meter of shirt. So if trouser here purchased 2x meter, then shirt should be 3x in the multiple of 2 and 3 respectively, we have assumed. Now students, what is the cost that is given to us? Shirt material cost is rupees 50 per meter. So CP of shirt cost price, because the article is purchased on a particular price, is known as cost price. So in short I am writing it as CP. So CP of shirt will be 50 per meter. So how much meter he have purchased? 3x meter. So 3x into 50, 150x is the CP of shirt. Now what will be the CP of trouser? The cost should be given to us. Okay, and 90 per meter is the cost of trouser. So 2x meter he have purchased and cost is 90 per meter. So 2x into 90, 180x rupees he have expenses on the trouser. Fine. Now one thing is given to us, one case is given to us for every 2 meter. Okay, this we have done already. He sells the material at 12% and 10% respectively. Okay, 10% because which thing is written first? Shirt material is written first and then trouser material. So shirt on the profit 10%, okay, and trouser on the profit 12%. Fine. Trouser on 10% and shirt on 12%. Fine. So the profits are given to us. Okay. Profit respectively on shirt is 12% and on trouser the profit is 10%. We should be aware about one formula for calculating the SP if we know the profit percent. So the formula for SP is 100 plus gain percent divided by 100 into CP. So this is how we can calculate the SP. So students, we can calculate the SP for both the things, for shirt as well as trouser. So what will be the SP of shirt? That will be 100 plus gain percent is 12 divided by 100 into CP. What is the CP of shirt? That is 150x. Fine. Now what is the SP for the trouser? So the same formula we will apply. 100 plus gain percent is 10 divided by 100 into what is the CP of trouser? That is 180x. Now total selling price is given to us in this particular question, and that is 36600. So the total SP, we have calculated the SP for shirt as well as we have calculated the SP for trouser. Now total SP should be this much, 36600, which is given to us. Now let us solve this equation. 0 and 0 gets cancelled out. This will be 112 divided by 10 into 15x plus 0 and 0 gets cancelled out. 110 divided by 10 into 18x is equal to 36600. Now 5 by 5 we can cancel it out. 5 3s and 5 2s are 2 6 are 2 5s are 10. 1 moves there. 2 6 are 12. Now students, similarly 0 and 0 gets cancelled out. So 56 3s are 6 3s are 18. Carry 1. 5 3s are 15 plus 1 16. So 168x plus. Now how much will be this? 8 plus 0 8, 8 plus 1 9, 1 plus 0 1, 98x is equal to 36600. Now add these two numbers, you will get 366x is equal to 36600. Now by this equation, you can calculate the value of x. So the value of x will be 36600 divided by 366. Both gets cancelled out, so x is equal to 100. Now students, the value of x, we can substitute it here. So shirt material, how much shirt material? You can write the proper language. I don't have the space on the board, so I am solving it directly. So shirt material here purchase 3x, that will be 3 into 100. So 300 meter shirt material here purchased, and trouser material 2x. So 2 into 100, so that will be 200 meter. So this is how we can solve one equation. I hope you understood this. Okay, now we will solve the remaining questions. Question number 8 we are going to solve. Question number 8 says half of herd of a deer are grazing in the field and 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby. The rest 9 are drinking water. Find the number of deer. So let us assume it x. Let the number of deers be x. Now students, if the number of deers will be x, okay, half of the deer are grazing in the field, fine. So number of deers who are grazing, how much are grazing? Half. So that will be x upon 2. X upon 2 are grazing in the field, fine. And 3/4 of the remaining are. 3/4 of the remaining. So firstly we have to calculate the remaining. How much will be remaining? So remaining will be, total are x, this much number are grazing, so x minus x upon 2. Take the LCM, you will get x upon 2. So this is the remaining number, and 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby. Okay, number of deer, those who are playing, number of deer who are playing, how many will be? 3/4 of remaining. 3/4 means 3 upon 4 of remaining. So of x by 2. So of is replaced by multiply. This will be 3x upon 8. This much number are playing. Okay. How many are drinking water? Drinking water are 9. Okay. Now students, if deers are doing any activity, the sum of all will be the total one. So x upon 2 plus 3x upon 8 plus 9 will be equal to how much? X. Fine. Now solve this equation. Take the LCM. 2, 8. LCM will be 16 or 8 only. 2 4s are 8. 4x plus 8 1s are, so 3x plus 1. 8 times 8 9s are 72 is equal to x. So 4x plus 3x, this will be 7x plus 72 divided by 8 is equal to x. Now do cross multiply. Students, you will solve it. So 7x plus 72 is equal to 8x by cross multiply. Now plus 7x will shift on the another side and will become minus 7x. So now x will be how much? 72. So the total number of deers which were available were 72. I hope you understood this. Now students, we are going to solve question number 9 for you. Okay. Question number 9. A grandfather is 10 times older than his granddaughter. Okay, fine. So if the grandfather age is depending on granddaughter age, so we should consider granddaughter age. Let the age of granddaughter be x. Let the age of granddaughter dx. Fine. Now what is the condition given to us? Grandfather is 10 times elder than his granddaughter. So what will be the age of grandfather? How much will be? 10 times. Okay, fine. So 10 times x. 10x. Fine. He is also 54 years elder than her. So grandfather is 54 years elder than her. So if we will add 54 to the age of granddaughter, then this is going to be equal to the age of grandfather, that is 10x. Now plus x shifted on the another side will become minus x. So 54 is equal to 10x minus x. 54 will be how much? 9x. So x will be how much? 54 divided by 9. Solve this, you will get 6. Now substitute the value there. So age of grandfather, how much we assume? That was x. Sorry, granddaughter. So age of granddaughter that we assumed as x will be 6 years. Fine. And age of grandfather we assume 10x. So that will be 10 into 6, 60 years. So this is going to be the answer. I hope you understood this. Now students, we are going to solve question number 10 for you. Fine. Question already I have written. Aman's age is 3 times his son's age. Okay. Aman's age is depending on his son's age. So we should consider son's age. So let the age of son be x. And Aman's age is how much? Because it is 3 times son's age, so that will be 3x. Fine. 10 years ago. If we speak about 10 years ago, if Aman's age is currently 3x. So 10 years ago, how much age will be? That will be 3x minus 10. Okay. Suppose someone asks me my age 10 years ago. I am 28 years old. So on 10 years before ago, I would be 18 years old. So in the similar way, if Aman's age is 3x, so 10 years ago, he will be 3x minus 10. Fine. On 10 years ago, he was 5 times his son's age. Fine. That is equal to 5 times his son's age. So son's age also we should consider of 10 years ago. That will be, if currently his age is x. So 10 years ago that will be 5x minus 10. Okay. Now this son's age would multiply by 5. Then it could be equal to Aman's age on 10 years ago. This is the condition which is given to us. Now let us solve this. So 3x minus 10 is equal to 5 into x. 5x minus 5 tens are 50. Now plus 5x will be shifted on another side will become minus 5x. Now minus 10 shifted on another side will become plus 10. Now 3x minus 5x. How much it will be? Minus 2x. So minus 2x is equal to minus plus minus sign of greater number. So among these two, 50 is greater. So minus sign will be there. Now minus and minus gets cancelled out. X will be how much? 40 divided by 2. That will be 20. So son's age, how much? 20 years. And Aman's age, how much we assume? 3x. So 3 into 20. 60 years. Now let us apply the condition for checking out the answer. So 10 years ago, what will be the age of son? If currently is 20 years, 10 years ago he could be 10 years, and 10 years ago he could be 50 years. Currently is 60. So 10 years ago he would be 50 years old. Now you can see 10 5s are 50. So Aman's age was 5 times that of son's age. So this is how we can solve the questions. I hope you understood this. And along with this, I am providing you one homework sheet I have given you already. So might be you have solved it and keep on solving it. Thank you. God bless.